Life always up and down, and sometimes we can predict what will happen to us. It can be happy things we forget to grateful, or sad things we blame why it happened to us. And I'm Verena, and this is my story. Maybe can inspire you. When I was in 9th grade of junior high school, I was go to home. Coincidentally, the day is my second day of school exam. My friend and I took public transportation. Then when we got on the road to my house, I got off. Because of my location and the road and trail, I got off the opposite vehicles. At the time, the position of public transportation I was riding was not yet running, so it was still stopping, so I went back and forth in front of the car and behind of the car to make sure there were no vehicles so I could cross the road. My position at the time was in front of the car and I thought there were no vehicles so I could cross the road. That my guess was wrong. It turned out that there was a motorcycle from the left, and when I turned around, I was hit. The bike crashed to the braking until it stopped, but I fell and rolled to the side of the road. Luckily, I was able to stop myself from hitting my head against a rock on the side of the road, and at the time, there were no other vehicles. I can imagine if there was another vehicle or I was thrown into the right lane of highway, I might not be able to tell a story like now. Since I just fell and didn't pass out, I got up and walked to the stall on the side of the road. I was pensive and a little traumatized by what had happened. Then I saw my bracelet and coincidentally my wrist crossed, so immediately pray and remember to God that God will still with me that incident, and I said to God, thank you God, you saved me and I'm so grateful you always stay with me, and I'm so grateful to God. Many people came and surrounded me. Then came a woman who knew me and she defended me to ask the crasher to be responsible for my medical expense. There were no external injuries, but my left hand couldn't move because my tendon was displaced. At the time, my parents couldn't rush to meet me because they were away, so I waited my parents to pick me up. And luckily, I was accompanied by my friend earlier. She was willing to get off public transportation to stay with me. From this experience, I always learn to stay grateful and also stay calm no matter what the condition are, because when we are calm, our mind will also keep going, and we must also remember that God will never leave us alone. And there is always a way God help us. In this incident, I still met good people who helped me. And one more thing, if you want to cross the road, be careful. Hopefully from my story, some things can be a reflection for us and also motivate you to stay grateful and stay calm. So thank you for listening my story, and I hope you enjoy and stay healthy and stay happy. Bye.